Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. In the last episode, we kind of redesigned the enclosures here a little bit that are kind of based mostly on the Morrison Formation. Giving them a little bit more of a semi-arid feel. At least that's kind of the aim here. And got some new dinos in here. We got our dinosaurs, which are modded. Very nice mods. We got Brachiosaurus in here. And we also added in Ceratosaurus over here. These new subspecies of Ceratosaurus. And so it was pointed out in the comments that I put in two regular carnivore feeders instead of a carnivore feeder and a goat feeder. And that looks to be correct. So let me fix that. Because I want the goat feeder in there. Alright, so we're going to be continuing to work on here. In fact, I probably have another Brachiosaurus that needs to be released. Yep, there we go. And moved. And we're going to continue to work on putting stuff into, Why can you not find a route to your destination? You've never had trouble getting into there before.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Brachiosaurus to the park.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna keep working on here. We need to put in to this enclosure. We need to get Camarasaurus, Diplodocus, Stegosaurus, Dryosaurus, all in here. It was suggested at one point that I throw some compies, and I'm going to keep calling them compies because trying to pronounce their full name is difficult. Into one of these enclosures. We could throw them into the Allosaurus enclosure, or we could throw them into the Ceratosaurus enclosure. Just kind of have them in here. Not a bad idea. We might do that. But that's a lot of stuff to do already. So we'll see how far we get. So let's go ahead and get you moved. And I also want to begin planning the next enclosures as well. So we still have a lot of space available. A lot of space available for more stuff. Now, there is one kind of small, I guess, small enclosure area that I do want to do. Since we're kind of starting to work on enclosures that are based on specific formations at this point, that I would like to do an enclosure that is themed around the formation that is around where I live, which is Maryland, United States. So, East Coast. And the closest kind of major formation is the Arundel Formation. And I was looking at what is in there. And so we would have Acrocanthosaurus and Deinonychus in that enclosure, in that area. And unfortunately, the herbivores are not really available in the game. There's an Astrodon, evidence of Astrodon, and which is a sauropod, and then there is Priconodon, I think that's how you say that, which is a notosaurid, and then there is Tenotosaurus, which is a ornithopod. Now, there actually is a mod to add in Tyrannosaurus to the game, but it replaces Ouranosaurus. So it would replace these guys here, which I don't necessarily want to do. So that's unfortunate. So primarily, that would be just Acrocanthosaurus and Deinonychus. Alright, so there's our Brachiosaurus being delivered. Alright, so let's get on to the next one in the list here, which is going to be, let's go with Diplodocus. Another childhood favorite for me. Okay, comfort thresholds for enclosures, not bad. Social group 1 to 8, we'll be able to put 2 in there, no problem. Alright, we don't need to make any other modifications other than skin. So I guess we'll just go with arid for 1. And we'll go with steppe for the other. And then let's look at Camarasaurus over here. 2 to 7, 23. Again, that should be fine. But look at how much forest it wants. Oh my. We're gonna have to make a change there. We do have 2 habitat genes that I can throw in here. So I can throw Grassland 3.0 on it. Twice. I think that's probably the most we're going to get out of that. Since it wants 2, I'm going to hold off until we have 2 available. So, let's see. If I were to start planning that enclosure, early Cretaceous, East Coast, United States, Arundel Formation. I could do it here. I had to rearrange the track a little bit. But again, you know, that's nothing new. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get some work on that. The feeder needs resupply. Alright.
Responding to resupply request.
Alright. Ooh, got a lot of feeders that are a little bit low. So, let's see if I can at least proactively take care of some of them. I'm going to need to keep the other ranger team available to get the Diplodocus ready for transport. Alright, let's see here. There we are. Now, this water here, I might actually keep. Do some reshaping here a little bit. Now we got 2 feeders that are Alright, go ahead and take care of that one. I think that's a goat feeder. Yeah, it's a live bait feeder. Okay, so not the end of the world if that one runs out for a little bit. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's go ahead and release the second one as well. And let's get you over here to trank them. Oh, and there's a... This feeder...
We are pleased to welcome a Diplodocus to the park.
Well, it might be a little while before we're doing any carnivores, so... Not necessarily a problem.
Understood.
I'll have you take care of that feeder once you're done tranking the Diplos. Alright, so over here, let's see. That should be good enough there. And as for the rest of this, I'm not exactly sure, but it's not something I necessarily need to worry about just yet. I may want to get these guys in here. Alright, so now that those guys are done, let's get the Camarasaurus going. I am going with the rainforest and the jungle, even though it doesn't, you know... Again, it's just for coloring purposes. Because usually those are the more interesting patterns. Why didn't you refill the feeder? I told you to refill the feeder. And now you have another feeder to refill as well, so let's... take care of that. Alright. So let's see. We haven't done anything with Albertosaurus yet. I'm going to do a conclusion with Acrocanthosaurus and Deinonychus, so that's already in the plans. Archaeornithomimus. I don't know if that fits anywhere. We have those. Carnotaurus. Might want to try and figure out where that might go. Tasmasaurus. It actually works in a relatively small enclosure. Corythosaurus. Did we put that anywhere? Not sure. I don't think so. I don't think we put that anywhere yet. Dracorex, I think, hasn't been put in anywhere yet. Well, Dryosaurus is going into... back, let me go ahead and start incubating a Dryosaurus. Let's see. It's up to 25. Social group 1 to 22. Rather small requirements. Yeah, perfectly fine. Go ahead and go for it. It'll be done really quick. So that might be what we end up doing here, is just kind of going through, looking at dinosaurs that we haven't used yet, and trying to set up enclosures for them that, you know, are also themed in some way, based on, you know, their environments, what their local paleo ecology would have been, that sort of stuff. Alright, Dryosaurus, you're ready. Let's trank it.
Setting additional task.
Let's get another one going. We can do these one at a time. Vivid. Go with jungle. Alright, let me see here. How many are we gonna have in here? So we have 2 Apatosaurs, 2 Diplodocus, and 2 Brachiosaurs, so that's 6. We're gonna have 2 Camarasaurs, that's 8. We're gonna have a herd of Stegosaurs in here as well. We can have as much as 20 animals in here, and it should be fine. Yeah. You need some water. Oh, it'll get there. Alright, let's get you moving.
Picking up asset.
Make sure I put that in the right area because I don't want to put it in the carnivore enclosure. I'm sure the carnivores would like me to put one in their enclosure, but...
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Dinosaurus to the park.
Adding task.
Oh, another feeder needs resupply? Alright, fine.
Transporting asset.
Alright, go ahead and take care of this.
Task received.
Might as well work on topping a bunch of these off. I'll go with 2 Dryosaurus right now. I might put more in. But I want at least 2 of each species in these enclosures. Or in this enclosure, anyway. There we go.
Asset requiring collection.
Alright. Ranger team is on its way. Alright, Camarasaurus are done. Let's go ahead and release them.
Asset transportation in progress. Asset transported.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Camarasaurus to the park.
And I believe I have this one modded as well. Alright, get over here.
Confirmed.
Trank that one. Release the second one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Camarasaurus to the park.
Alright, I'm just checking here. Yes, this is Camarasaurus lentus, specifically. And there they go.
Acknowledging asset collection request. En route to pick up the asset.
Hopefully, there will be a sufficient forest there. That's a bit of a question still. Alright, now, let's go ahead and start taking a look at our stegosaurs. Or Stegosaurus, specifically. And what do they want? Ideal population 5 to 15, social group 5 to 9. I'd like to get the ideal population up and the social group down, if possible. Let's see what we got. Do I have 2 social mods I can put in there? I do have 2 social mods I can put in there. Alright, so I want to get cross species. There you go. And then I want to get solitary. Oh, these are going to be difficult. 15%. We've only got a plus 60, so that's a 75% chance. So we may have some incubation failures. I need 2 of them.
Please stand by.
Right, because the ones we have over here are Edmontosaurus and Parasaurolophus. Iguanodon, right? We also have Maiasaurus, that we haven't done yet either, and a few others. What I might tell you to do is go top off some more feeders. Alright, you've been dropped off. Are you fine? Oh yeah, you're perfectly fine. Excellent. Yep. Incubation failed. Oh, don't need to know about that. Try again. Stop. What just happened there? Oh. I'm sorry. But that's hilarious. Not if you're in that vehicle, but still. Okay. I don't know what's going to happen with that vehicle there. They might be stuck. Oh well, it'll probably reset when I reload the map again. Oh my. That's a lot of sauropods. Yep, Ceratosaurs are messing with each other over there. And how are things going? One of our stegosaurs is almost done. The other one's coming along. Now, is there anything else that I want to throw in here? Supersaurus. Well, that's not available. There are a whole bunch of different stegosaurids in here, but and looking through the list of species in the formation and trying to see if there's anything else that we actually have available that I could throw in there. Oh, yeah, the compies. Alright, well, let's wait until these two are done. So there's the first one. There's the second one. And you're returning to base. You are at base, so we'll use you to do the tranquilizing.
Understood. Request acknowledged.
Storm warning. Oh boy. 1 to 25. Okay, with up to 30 in the group. I probably want to make a few of these. We'll start with 3. Alright, so there's the 2 stegosaurs. Yeah, these things incubate fast. And they're basically impossible to see in the grass.
The weather conditions have started to pass. Resume your normal activity.
Alright, let's get Ranger team over here. Alright, what do we got? Can I get in nice and close?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a consignatus to the park.
Compsognathus. Compy's a lot easier to say. Oh, this one's red. Nice. How do you hit them with a tranquilizer dart? Well, I just got to hope that the ranger team can take care of the business there and get those guys tranked, and then we'll go ahead and throw them into the Allosaurus enclosure probably. Has that traffic jam cleared out? Looks like it has. Okay, good.
Asset transportation complete.
Alright, population's good. Social's now good. Grassland and forests are fine. So yeah, those stegos are going to be nice. Alright, so I'll go ahead and end the episode here. Oh, looks like the copies are tranked. Let's go ahead and get them moved, and then we'll go ahead and end the episode.
Asset to be collected.
And I think that will complete this set of enclosures. And then we'll move on to the next ones.
En route to collect the asset.
Alright, so for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.